In this video, I'm going to share with you my experience with the most important thing that I've had to work on since quitting cannabis. So in the early 70s, there was a famous psychology experiment called the marshmallow experiment. And what they did was they had these little kids with an authority figure in an office, and the authority figure would be called away, and he'd put a marshmallow on the desk, and he'd tell the kid, hey, don't eat the marshmallow. If you don't eat the marshmallow, when I come back, I'll give you two. And then he'd leave the room, and a high percentage of the kids would eat the marshmallow. And that's not the most interesting part of the experiment. What was really profound about the experiment is that they followed these kids. This is in early 70s was the experiment. They followed these kids throughout their life, and what they found was that the kids who were able to delay their gratification were more successful in every aspect of their life. How much money they made, how healthy their relationships were, how their overall satisfaction in life was. It was very clear that the ability to delay gratification was a key component of having a successful life. Now, I've had to be honest with myself. If I was a kid in that experiment, as soon as that authority figure left the room, I would find the bag of marshmallows, stuff half of them in my pocket, eat two as fast as I could. And then when he came back in, there'd still be one sitting there, and he would have given me another one. And then I would have left and felt so guilty about what I've done, knowing that it was wrong, and feeling shame. And the way I would have treated that was with eating those marshmallows to get the instant gratification of relief of what I didn't want to face. And that's really the most important thing that I've had to develop and grow and practice and walk through the discomfort of. Because when I was smoking weed for so long, it was just like the marshmallows. I knew I wasn't doing my best for a long time. In the beginning, I didn't even think about it. First 10 years of smoking weed, didn't even think about it. Well, that's not true. I did think about it, but it was really easy to avoid and to delay facing it and gratifying myself with an immediate reward of weed. And the thing that, the real thing that I had to understand is that whenever I'm able to delay my gratification, that my future self is taken care of. My future self, life will be better and will feel better and will have more success, more impact, just a more fulfilling life. And it's not easy, because I trained myself in addiction to I'll do it tomorrow, to procrastinate, and it built up so much just angst and shame and guilt. And then I treated it with cannabis, and it was a way to gratify myself in the moment and totally neglect my future self. And I'm not perfect by any means. I still have to be very aware of that moment to moment in my life, because it's so easy to distract myself from dealing with stress, fear, and not to gratify myself with some escape, social media, food, whatever it is. And so that's been the biggest thing that I've had to work on. And like this me, I'm pretty happy with the me that made some different choices in his life and was able to get off the weed and start growing up is basically what it is. And it's not super glamorous to face that, but it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding. It is. I feel better about myself, my life, my impact, my service to others, and possibility in my life. And it's all because of that younger version of myself. He finally got honest with himself, and I still got a long way to go. I'm by no means perfect, but progress feels good in life. And when I was not delaying any gratification, when I was avoiding, when I was doing the easy thing now and putting off the hard thing, I didn't feel good about myself or my life. And sometimes I still do that, and I don't feel good about it. And the solution is the same. It's to do the hard thing now, so it's easier for my future self, because he feels better about himself and has more impact and a more meaningful purpose life. And so anyway, that's what I got today. I hope you found some value in this video. If you would like to book a call with me, please click the link below. Very good. That's what I got. Peace.